Man, where everybody at? Where everybody at on the listen, I need my views to go up. I want y'all to like, subscribe, keep liking. I want y'all to go watch that LeBron James video. LeBron James and his followers are stupid. I need y'all to watch that video. I need y'all to understand and watch it all the way through. Listen, LeBron James called out the media, but why he ain't I'm just curious to know why he ain't he don't want the media to ask him about China. You know, when they got Muslims in concentration camps, and you know, child labor, cheap slave labor in China making his Nike shoes. Why don't ask him about that? Why the media? I find it interesting that they had that energy to ask him about Colin Kaepernick, and they had the energy to ask him about President Trump, but they didn't have the energy to ask him about China. They had the energy to ask him about what goes on right here in America, what goes on to like his homeboy Dwayne Wade. They emasculating young black. They say protect young black men. Young black men are dying. What's the difference of the young black man dying, or the hand of police officer, on young black men? But when we making young on black men, women. Where's LeBron James on that? Well, LeBron James, 50% of homosexual males are going to end up catching HIV. 50% in their lifetime is going to end up catching HIV. Where's he at on the HIV? Where's Magic Johnson at on the HIV awareness? Because Magic Johnson is out there doing the same thing the way Wayne doing. What is he? You know what's funny about Magic Johnson? They use Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson probably never had HIV. Magic Johnson probably never had HIV. And Dick Gregory was saying the same thing. He was like, they paid him to say that shit to start this HIV campaign. And who is more prevalent to get HIV? The black community, because we got most homosexuals. And what years down the road, Magic Johnson became Magic Johnson's son became a homosexual. And 50% of people, black men, are leading cause of HIV. So Magic Johnson already HIV positive. We know mostly back in the day it was like, man, I ain't gay. To get HIV I had to be gay. But it don't happen when you get it from needles, homosexual way, all kind of from using needles and drugs. And mostly you can get it from being gay. So Magic was the perfect person, and now they got him as the spokesperson along with Dwayne Wade with the HIV. And like I was saying about Magic, about being on a HIV spokesperson, they don't ask. I was getting deeper with LeBron. They don't ask LeBron about that, but LeBron James was curious why they didn't ask him about a picture 65 years ago that Jerry Jones got caught. And let's say Jerry Jones is a racist at age 14, because that's the time he lived in. Let's say he's a racist, right? That's it. 65 years later, he's employing more black men and made them more millionaires and created more black people out of poverty than a lot of other black people. Right? Let's say that one of his players, way long after they played as a Cowboy, I forgot the guy's name, Jason Woodlock brought it up. He got him out of prison, helped him. Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, all these black people. Even my boy Dad, still close to Michael Irvin, still giving them business advice, still helping them out. How do he treat his former black players? That don't seem like a racist to me. Maybe that viewpoint, because you know kids are taught to be racist. You know, his probably parents like, hey, we don't mess with those people. We don't mix with those people. We don't come with. And so when he was there, you seen it. Oh, he could be curious, or he could have been racist, right? At 14, we did. Hey, how much stuff you want to do in your past 30, 40 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 1 year ago, that you proud of, that you want on the 5 o'clock news? Not all of us don't want the bad stuff we did on the 5 o'clock news. So shut up with that. And let's talk about how, man, a lot of my older folks, I ain't gonna lie to you, they'll tell you straight up, bro, I'm pro-black. I don't mess with no white women. I don't care. I'm pro-black. I don't date white women. I don't like their skin. You got people that would say that shit, and it's all fine when black people say it. But if Nick Fuentes says it, he part of his inheritance, he want his kids to look like him. He want his family to look like him. Y'all niggas are white supremacists. But I got, bro, similar shit. My old head say, and my elders say, they'll be counseled every day on TV and private. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the stuff that we say in private and to get out to the 5 o'clock news, we all won't be proud of it, bro. So LeBron James, talk about the segregationist President Joe Biden, and that you voted for him. You voted for a segregationist. You told 80 million people to go vote for a segregationist. You told him. Kamala Harris said that, yeah, he stopped me from going to school, integrating with schools. So, why we not on that? Why they ain't ask you about that? Tell the media ask you about that. I'm curious why the media ain't ask you about the white boy that died at your school. Got killed by 3 black boys. They didn't ask you about that. I'm just curious. I'm just curious, LeBron James. I'm curious. Don't y'all see this guy a fraud, bro? I'm done. I gotta go to work. Like, subscribe.